Hey folks, we're gonna interrupt our regularly scheduled programming of DIYs for something a little different, something that makes me feel a little bit awkward. We're gonna vlog. We're gonna vlog me moving. If you've watched my last video, you'll know that these are the last few weeks that I will be spending in this casa. And over the next few weeks, there's going to be a lot of decluttering, there's going to be a lot of packing up, there's going to be a lot of moving, and I figured instead of not being able to make any video at all, this is better than nothing. We'll see. It might be worse than nothing. At the very least, we can share in this experience together and motivate each other to get through things. I genuinely actually love this process of moving. I'm thinking we can break this little moving diary series into 3 parts. Stage 1, which we will be tackling immediately, is decluttering, clearing things out, donating, selling furniture, and more importantly, not have my problematic hoarding habits encroach on Thomas's life.
Have you told your YouTube audience that you're a certified hoarder?
Phase 2 will be most of the grunt work, which is packing up and moving. And then phase 3 will be unpacking, and it'll gracefully transition us into the next series I have in mind, which will be slowly making over our shared space, one room at a time. They left a cinnamon roll.
Yes. All right, you get all that. I'll take this. Okay. You got it.
All right, now that we've got our boxes, we can officially get started. But first things first, something I like to do before moving out of any home is to have this ritual where I would prepare myself a home-cooked meal and then enjoy it while my home is still intact. Because I know it won't be long before I'm gonna have to resort to just eating off of random surfaces or just eating off of the floor because all my tables are gone and everything is pandemonium. So this is my final calm before the storm. And in a similar vein, I also like to do one last deep clean to see everything in its rightful place. Which I know sounds strange because you're probably thinking, won't everything just become a mess when you're pulling things out and packing it up? Yes, you are correct. Yes, it's gonna be a complete disaster right after I clean. But for some reason, it just helps to start on a clean slate. Alright, to tackle the task of decluttering, we are gonna turn to the mother of minimalism, and that is Mrs. Marie Kondo. We're gonna do this the right way. And there's a correct order, apparently, for decluttering, which is to start with clothing, give thanks and donate the ones that no longer spark joy, and only keep the ones that do, and then move to books. Next is papers. Number 4, komono, which is miscellaneous. So this is stuff like your kitchen supplies, your decor, your bedroom, your garage stuff. And then number 5, which arguably is the hardest part, which is why it's saved for last, because by then you've exercised all of your decluttering muscles, it's the sentimental items. My plan is to use this living room zone as kind of a triage area. It's the perfect place to lay everything out. It's at the far corner of the home. No one needs to enter this place to cross over to any other space. So I'm gonna put on some nice music and we're just gonna get crack-a-lackin'.
that in my world.
My hair is a disaster. Self-care has not been number one during this move. So ever since I posted that motorcycle video, I've had a number of people, someone's coming in, and so awkward. Ooh. So I've been requested to document my moto riding a little bit more, which I don't really know the process of how to do that. But earlier today, I've got a chin mount mounted on the helmet. I've been riding for like 10 years, and this is the first time I've ever really moto-vlogged. I don't know how any of this is gonna work, but hopefully it'll stay. Don't fall off my bike, please. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Can y'all still hear me? Testing, testing. Just want to give a shout out to Thomas for letting me use all of his gear. Matt and Fran for these boots that I'm wearing. Oh no. Dang, okay? Are you okay? Oh my god. I don't know how people do this. Ooh, baby, we are rolling! I will say that one of the upsides of moving in with a partner is that that space already is available for you to move your stuff into. So it's allowed us to just gradually move things over throughout this month. Balls to the walls. But the downside is that it's also allowed us to gradually move things out throughout this month, which maybe is why this process feels like it's taking so long. Bye! In the past, when I had to move, I would just give her over one weekend, get a U-Haul, and just stress pack everything, get her done within the span of 2 days. Now that I've been giving all these weeks to do this, it's kind of dragging out the moving process. And it's giving me more time to sit with the mixed feelings of moving out of this home. There's a mix of the sadness that comes from the end of an era, but I also know how much I love moving and how much I love creating a new home. So that part is really exciting, and also means that Thomas and I will no longer have to split our lives between 2 locations anymore, which is great because in that world, I never felt like I could truly settle down. It felt very transient. Like I was here for a couple nights and then there for a couple nights and here. I don't normally wear lipstick, but what always ends up happening when I'm cleaning up is I'll pick up something and I'll just be like, ooh, what's this? And then I'll play around with it for a while, and it just happened that I found some lipstick today, so that went on my face. Oh yeah, same thing with these socks that my friends got for me as gifts. Really completes the ensemble. I'm usually not a very structured person. I go on a whim, and normally when I have a huge mountain of tasks ahead of me, I just do. I don't plan. But I'm now hitting a state where the home is absolute chaos, and it's getting a little bit overwhelming. It's like the mess in the house is transferring into a mess in my head. So I think it's time that we write some things down and make a list of to-dos. Okay, welcome all to my office nook. This little home station is what I call my command center. And I cover the ears of all the other spaces. But this zone is probably the area that I'm going to miss the most. I'm going to try to go through this month without being too much of a sad, depressing, negative Nancy. But I love this nook so much. All that being said, I'm going to try my best to recreate a space like this, if not better, in the new space for Thomas and I. It's going to be a dual working zone. Hopefully that fits his needs as well as mine and doesn't impose too much on his current setup. Right now I'm going to use this space one last time to write a list of all the admin stuff I need to do before moving out, like address forwarding, canceling my internet, canceling BC Hydro, and then a list of all the home repairs that I need to get done. And then I've got a list of the items that I am planning to sell, including some links to the original ad where I bought them from and the rough price that I want to sell it at. I have a confession to make about a pretty psychotic trait of mine. Basically, ever since I was young, I've believed that inanimate objects have feelings. So when Thomas says I don't like throwing things away, it's true. And half of it is because I'm a tree hugger and I don't like the thought of us sending things to the landfill. But the other half of it is because I think the items have feelings and I don't want any of them to feel unwanted. It's weird, I know. Which is why I get so much mental anguish when something is broken. Because by default, people don't want a broken item. And so, for example, yesterday, I literally spent hours trying to fix this chair that had a broken backrest. It has no structural support. So I just spent hours tearing it apart just to add some structural reinforcement with some screws and try to fix it so that someone would want to have it and that it won't get sent to the dump. And this is why this move is probably taking so long. For everything I can't take with me, I just want to find a proper home for. And it's driving Thomas crazy. I can't help it though. Sue me. Currently at Thomas's right now. Currently at ours right now. I still forget. I keep forgetting that it's our place now. It's so hot here. The credenza made it and she's made herself at home. She fits this space so nicely. I truly think she adds a little bit of rustic personality in an otherwise hyper modern, super pristine home. Thomas likes it, so we happy. So I knew selling furniture was going to be a little bit of a rough journey, but I just forgot how annoying it is. You know, we got the low ballers, we got the flakers, we got the hundreds of messages just being like, just don't even waste that first message and that first back and forth. Just cut to the chase. Are you able to pick it up? Ask for the address, you know? But when it goes well, it's been pretty smooth.
Hi! Are you here for the flowers?
Yes, I am.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Bye!
This is for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Enjoy. She's a little bit heavy. Okay. Thank you so much. Moving, or was this just on the... Oh, this is our regular. This is how we live. We live like pigs. Thank you. No problem. Yay.
Don't include that.
And I've been able to make back some good cash, which I am going to fully pour back into making over this home.
Recording? It's recording. Whoa, so jacked. This arm definition.
Really?
Whoa. Give it the veins.
Almost 5 pounds here.
Whoa, so strong.
Tired, Thomas?
A little bit sleep deprived.
No, stay down.
Hi. Do you want a seat?
Sure, yeah.
Relax. Enjoy.
Do you want it? You can have it if you want.
You guys gonna try it?
We're giving away
Awesome.
our chairs.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, man. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye, paintings.
Bye-bye.
Oh, babe.
Very proud of you.
I'm very strong. This changes the feeling of this home so much.
It's crazy how plain these walls look now with all of the artwork taken off. Someone just came by to buy all of my decorative pillows, and oddly, that was the thing that made all of this sink in. And now I'm a little bit sad. I'm just slowly watching my home get completely undone. And it's a little bit emotional. But hey, on the bright side, the guy told me that he's gonna make a little cuddle puddle tent at this music festival, Base Coast, with my pillows. So they're gonna live their best pillow destiny. So one really helpful thing I like to do when I'm packing things up and things are all over the place is to dedicate certain areas of your house as little zones of different usages. For instance, This zone right here is for stuff we'll be moving to Thomas's place. I'll be rounding up all the items in this area and then Tetrising them in boxes when they're all there. And then to this area, we have our empty storage solutions. So little boxes that I'll be using to pack things up in, or little baggies. And then over here to my bedroom is all the items I will be parting ways with, either through donation or Buy Nothing groups. I'm planning on posting all of this on my local West End Buy Nothing group. This right here is gonna be my active working zone and entertainment station. I've got Diary of a CEO podcast playing.
That's a mess. Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
And then this is where I'm gonna be sleeping tonight because my bed has been sold and it is officially gone, along with my amazing Tempur-Pedic mattress that is queen size that won't fit Thomas's king size bed, but is my favorite mattress in the world. Yeah, but it's gonna be a cozy little nook, and luckily it's summer, so it won't be too cold. Okay. Alright, quick update. I've got some good news and bad news. The great news is someone just messaged me and wants to buy this couch, which I'm so grateful for because we were cutting it pretty close. I need to be out of here in a couple of days. The bad news is this is where I was sleeping tonight, so change of plans. Just gonna rough it out on this floor. It's not so bad.
Pretty janky job, but hey. This one's the elevator. What do we do with this now? What do we do with it?
Put down my shirt.
Let's see if that works. Go in the mirror. Go look in the mirror.
Oh shoot! Oh no! I'll hold it. Can you do it by yourself though?
You have no choice.
Is your wrist okay?
This thing weighs like 200 pounds.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Thomas.
What's in your fanny pack?
It's got some screwdrivers.
Oh, here we go.
I like to screw.
And you think that's it?
Yeah. Sorry.
Nice. That's what you okay going backwards?
Yeah. Can we rest for 1 second? I can go backwards. Whatever is easy for your wrist.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold the mirror, hold the mirror.
I'm holding it.
Hold the mirror.
Hi, Stan.
Okay, that's the further side. No, we're okay, thank you.
I think we should be okay. Thanks, Stan.
Drizzle starting.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're gonna stop here, so we're gonna tip it down. Oh my god!
Just missed.
That thing probably weighs how much, do you think?
Oh, 200 pounds. I'm not even kidding you. This is like, yeah, this is solid. The whole thing is solid. Good job. There's our load of stuff. Actually, it looks very clean because the whole surface there is a mirror. But there's like, I guarantee you there's a bunch of garbage, also known as Nancy's stuff, underneath there.
Hey!
Something about being high up in this van, in the passenger seat, makes me want to just lean out the window and bark at people.
No.
Here, get in the right lane. Objects may have shifted during flight. Oh!
Yeah, I just hit my shin.
Oh my god. Just don't move?
Yeah.
You just stay right there. Just wait 2 seconds.
I thought I could journey hard and far without you. Babe's just gonna do it.
I'll just do it.
You're just gonna do it without me?
I'll go slow.
Okay.
Slow and steady.
Okay, I'm here for assistance.
3, 2, 1. Is this gonna like fall over? Any safety you worry about? It's sliding out.
Yeah, great questions. I think I could do anchors. Just L brackets to hold it in there. Oh, bedtime activities are going to be double now.
Alright, let's go.